it does give you a good look at what to expect, and then knowing that you can bring it to the fight. But regardless, we are going to be doing Raz. I'm not skipping him, but I figured this is a good starting with the heroic tonight was a good way to start. If we feel like we've hit a wall, we'll go with a Raz. Simple as that. We'll assess at break, as we always do. So, with that being said, let's see if Worm can get here.
Worm, are you in the channel?
Yeah, I was just getting some enchants.
It's okay. It's you and me. Do you? And I guess Folk is in here. Do we want
Folk was here.
Do we want Astaroth healing or do we want Torchum healing?
I don't know.
Well, I guess Torchum. There's Folklore. He can make decisions.
What do you mean he can make decisions? You all can make decisions.
Yeah, I haven't seen Astaroth's healing, so it's probably great.
It's okay. I mean, we're a team. It's a team healer discussion.
Astaroth's healing is good for what it is.
He's the hero class of the expansion. They're not going to be bad.
I mean, honestly, I'd like to see how Evoker does, honestly. I've thought about rolling one.
Are you saying you want me to switch over to heals?
I would say let.
Oh, that's Peach. Okay.
Actually, no. His healing is fine.
I'm just joking with you.
I would.
He's not joking.
I would say let Torchum heal and let Folklore be an angry kitty cat, but that would be my vote. Does Torchum have opinions?
This is also heroic, so we should bring our best optioned players.
Best healing wise, I mean, Worm is probably going to be great for healing, and so will Aya. And so if we bring maybe that and Torch, or that and Folk, or maybe you will actually need 4 healers.
I mean, I think it really comes down to who's going to be a better DPS, because we need DPS to kill these bosses.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Folklore's good DPS, and so is Torchum. So now,
yeah, I'd say they're equal DPS. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the fight too. So both of them are very good at DPS, and both of them are very strong at healing. So, in the end,
Which
doesn't really matter.
Exactly. So looks like Torchum's set up for healing. So Folklore gets to be DPS.
Wait, what am I missed all of that. What's happening?
You're healing.
Nothing's happening.
That's a long story short. You're healing. Folklore isn't, unless we actually feel that we need 4 healers, which I doubt.
Not for the first 2, but maybe the 3rd boss we might.
Okay, so we're going, I guess.
Where are we going?
Take off the safety.
Did somebody take off the safety yet?
Wait, safety's off.
Okay. All right then. 5, 4, 3, 2. Guess what? We're gonna go.
The Primalists have used their
Pick a dragon that isn't black.
to breach the
Okay, I'm gonna pick black and see what the hell happens.
What's wrong with the black one?
This part black.
They make earthquakes.
They say it's
They
ugly.
slow stuff.
Within the core of the mountain. No,
Did okay, I did it last time.
Yeah, it's just because they DC'd people. Well, there was a correlation that nobody could actually prove.
The Primalists have summoned a massive fire elemental. Champions, focus your attacks on its center platform. Bring it down.
You'd think these fire guys wouldn't be, like, they would have some resistance to flames.
They're not wearing their fire resist gear. I meant to ask, are we gonna do like one more normal run Thursday?
Yeah, we gotta get the skip.
How many more is to the skip? One more?
One more clear.
Okay.
Almost done. 19 seconds. I can't reach those guys way over there though. More seconds. I think we got pretty much all of it though, didn't we?
They did.
The skies are mine to control. Aranog, finish them. The ritual
I'm Mary
must not
Poppins,
be
y'all.
interrupted.
Are you?
I love that.
It just made me think of it as flying all down.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Looks like we go the rest of the way on foot. By Fang or by Talon, Razageth must be stopped.
Oh, thank God I don't have to run to the middle.
I thought the same thing.
I mean, it will show
You're
up.
like, I'm okay when it's glowing and stuff, because usually I get something half decent. But a lot of times I don't.
I got a giant stone eye.
I got an obsidian clump.
Was this the best you
That's
could muster,
nice.
Caligos?
You can show it to your girlfriend and she'll love it.
Like he has a girlfriend.
A band of mewling soft scales.
I'm sure you want to have
What does that mean?
Fury? Fury might have a woman tied up in his basement. I don't know about him.
I have multiple girlfriends.
Whoa.
tied up in the basement.
Tied up in the basement.
No, just one.
That's all you can maximize the rotation on. One at a time.
I don't know. I think Fury's a bit of a wild dude. It's probably the beard.
I don't have a beard anymore.
What?
Still? You didn't grow it back yet?
Nah, I'm just rocking a mustache.
I can't even think of picture you without a beard. What do people grab onto?
So is that an invitation for mustache rides?
The handlebars.
All right. I hope everybody remembers this strat and performs it to the extreme. But otherwise, have a good time. Let's just do our best.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my
Give it a sec for blood. Or not.
You're too slow.
cinders. March for destruction.
Circles, run them out to the outside still. The same thing exists. Group them together. Yeah, remember there's spikes now on the ground.
Those are.
Nope, nope. That's a figment of your imagination. Oh, what the hell? Why is this guy way over here?
Inside voice, Andrew.
Yes, Dad.
Reduce you to ash. Mark for destruction. You followed the wrong commander.
That's funny.
Surround our enemies.
Special coming.
Okay, let's clean these up. Get us ahead. Let's kill it. Put some damage into Aeronog if you can. Don't go inside of the circle if you're Brayley.
Thought that's where you get the buff.
Cinders. March for destruction.
Torn force.
Rally to me.
Ooh, that was nice placement.
I'll reduce you to ash.
Stack high.
For destruction.
Come on, circles, circles, move.
Rally to me. Cinders.
Torn force.
I'll reduce you to ash. March for destruction. Cinders.
I just got killed there. Sorry, Soul.
Sorry, not sorry.
Special
Clean up
coming.
the ads.
An ad man. I mean, Worm, do you have Manham?
Already did it.
March for destruction.
Torn force.
Rally to me.
Stack high.
Cinders. I'll reduce you to ash.
Stack high.
March for destruction. Rally to me. Cinders.
Torn force.
Reduce you to
Well done.
Al Corbin.
And agility. Great.
Galagos. Think we
That
can
damn
take to the
crossbow
skies?
really loves coming, doesn't it?
Doubtful. Rasageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must cut the primalists off from their power before we engage
That's
this
leveling up
stormy
a
tide.
hunter.
Wow,
So this
performance.
doesn't
Well
get
done.
weight.
They won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready. You got the coin? That's how you got the bargains.
Well done,
Hey, I
everyone.
got the crossbow.
Are we doing Taros or Council?
Appreciate your patience.
Either one is a good choice. Like,
Taros has an easier mechanic, but he's definitely a more DPS check.
yep. Okay, let's do him.
So the best thing about that crossbow is it has avoidance on it. That'll be awesome.
Can you actually equip that?
No.
I miss the
But it
days.
has avoidance.
Yeah, I miss the days where you can be melee and still have a bow for the stat buff.
I remember days when warriors used to carry one just for that.
Yeah, they carried them to pool.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
They did?
Yeah. It was their way to range pool.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
Before they gave warriors an infinite pocket of axes.
Yeah, basically.
And then they took
Heroic
that away.
throw! Heroic
I remember
throw!
I remember the X's.
The old infinite axe pocket.
Corbin, are you doing anything differently, or are you just geared?
Geared. Still could use a trinket or two. But I'm getting up there. And some tier. Holy shit, I'm still using LFR tier.
I only got 2 set bonus.
Tier is a fucking myth.
Sure. Next week it becomes a bigger myth.
Erenok has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
Let them come. My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
I miss the days when I could go on top of the meter.
You can still do it. As a matter of fact, I have seen you at the top of the healing meter.
That's not the one I'm talking about.
Well, you said meter.
I got punched in the face.
Oh, didn't go so well, it looks like.
You still beat me on damage.
Remember, keep your back to the stairs if you like fun.
I like fun.
Cool.
The invaders are here! Work quickly!
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was great.
It blew you to it blew you to infinity.
And it put me in the other room near the other mobs.
Cowards! The elemental is almost to our plane!
That's a little better.
You made it. Take a picture.
Remember, he leaves poo on heroic.
Yeah. And we have no control over where it goes. We thought we did, but we don't. So, because he'll even put it into places we haven't been to yet. So, yeah.
We have minor control, like.
Yes. Because he does put it where we're standing to a degree, right? But
yeah,
he also puts it in other places, it seems, as well. That's the part we found out before, is because we got to the third zone or whatever, and there was already stuff there. And we're like, how could it have gotten here?
So, I mean, if you keep an eye out, you'll see, I don't remember exactly when it does it, but it's just like random. But if we control the stuff that we can control, like trying to bait the stuff away from where we want to be, it's just going to make it a little bit easier in the long run.
Yeah, like range stay kind of ranged until you don't have to be ranged. It's going to be a trick. Because we still have to group up. We still got to be standing in the circles. You know, left and right sides matter. Tanks, don't destroy all of them at once. That was a lot. I mean, in the first, you know how in the first set you always try to do all of them at once. I think that still might be too much. We shall see.
5, 4.
Good luck, everyone.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, don't pull those up too far for. We need room to move.
Watch your step.
And don't be standing behind it because the lasers really fucking hurt.
Turn first. Watch your step. Turned course.
Okay, get ready to group up again. Here it is. Oh Jesus, where's this?
Bring those up.
That's a lot in one spot.
Defensive.
Nah, it's fine.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Bad timing.
Okay, he's gonna do his thing soon.
2 seconds.
Special coming. Watch your step. Turned close. Watch your step. Turned close.
Ouch.
Okay, we're gonna need to group up soon. Get ready for it. Here it is.
Watch your step.
Our healers.
Tank down. Might be a little healer problem.
Do we reset?
Yes.
I have a res available once everybody dies.
DPS
Special
seems
cover.
okay, considering it's early. As in, we're still trying to learn what's good and what's not good.
Hey Andy, you should do, if you res, do ancestral little run while you cast, and as soon as it finishes casting, jump in the hole.
For good luck.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Ancestral recall, then mass res, and then as soon as it, like half a second before it stops, jump in the hole.
And so we res all of the whole.
I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Tricky.
You'll be head of the party if you go to LFR.
You really think he is? I don't know.
Soul, are you AFK or?
Soul, did you get that res?
Maybe there's a baby attacking her.
That'd be horrible.
No.
When babies attack.
I'm sorry, guys. My kid threw up. I gotta go take care of that, so I gotta go. Sorry.
Did she at least throw up in the bathroom?
Halfway.
Can you
Good
Earth out?
luck.
Oh, Earth, please.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, y'all.
Trust me, I get it. Oof.
Yeah, and we had chili, so it's really gross.
Minus 10 DKP for the kid.
Yeah. Y'all are fine. You guys got this.
Five,
Hope you're ready, Folklore.
3, 2, 1.
I just ran downstairs. It's fine.
Group up.
Watch your step.
Sorry, it's too close.
Turned close. Watch your step. Turned close. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive. Special time. Watch your step. Twin close. Watch your step. Twin close. Watch your step. Defensive.
We're moving too far left.
Where's this? Not much we can do here.
Defensive.
That was our second set, right? So if that was our second set, we'll be moving.
Yeah.
Tank down.
Died in battle res.
Special coming. Watch your step. Twin close. Watch your step. Twin close.
Astaroth, drop down some blossoms or something.
I'm down, but yeah, I've been doing that every so often.
It's going to be a wipe.
It's a wipe now, okay. You're doing really good there until whatever happened. We're like ahead for DPS, so that's great.
Are we ahead enough for DPS? We can pull another healer.
Do you need another healer?
Seems like it.
Okay. Okay. Yes, we are that much ahead of DPS that we could afford to do that. Well, relative.
I'll throw out some Shadow Word Pains and shit.
Well, honestly, all healers should try to put in DPS whenever they can. This seems to be a thing. Food.
And I have to keep forgetting not to use, or not forgetting to use Power Infusion on people.
You have mind games? That's like a huge DPS hit. Wormy, did you pick mind games?
No, ma'am.
Oh, that's like a really good one. For damage and for healing.
Actually, I take that back. I do.
Oh, then use it because it heals the tanks and damages the boss.
Didn't have it on my bars.
Quite a few not flasked up.
I wait.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Tuned course. Watch your step.
Okay, group up after the laser. More to the right.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive. Special command.
Ooh, I thought I was out of there.
Watch your step. Tuned first. Watch your step.
Guys, we can't stand behind those pillars because they're gonna get lasered. First? Okay. I was gonna yell at Fury for standing in the wrong spot when he was standing in the right spot. So sorry.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
Okay, we should try to bait to the right more, but
Green circle would be a great spot. Doing good on deeps.
Watch your step. Tuned first.
let's shift more right again, please.
Watch your step. Tuned first.
Nobody saw that, right?
Watch your feet.
That you were standing in the laser? No, not at all.
No, I blinked into the hole.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
And we fall apart.
Yeah. Just like cascading it. Oh, Sunil started something.
Isn't that how it usually goes?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Is our wipe is Sunil's fault.
I blinked right into the hole.
This is interesting. Look where this quarter is going, so we'd have to go to the right.
Well, the problem was because we're not baiting, because we're not baiting the junk backwards, we're losing more and more ground.
Yeah.
What I found was really good for range is when the poop circle comes out, you run back, and every time I was baiting them away from the boss.
That's what I was trying to do as well.
Yeah, we need to try to move back or to the right, not to the left. I will say though, even with the extra healer, our DPS was still good enough.
Yeah, I'd say so. People just have to live. You gotta, I mean, avoid the poop.
After that second one, before Asta went off the edge, we were at 46%. So
Yeah, we're 4 or 5% ahead.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And as you know, towards the end, when people start getting executes and whatever's, it speeds up. Under 20% bonuses, blah, blah, blah. And if your class doesn't get that, I'm sorry. Because I'm Canadian. Fury isn't, though.
Fury's not sorry? Or he's not Canadian?
No, he's very Canadian. Don't think he's sorry. I shouldn't really speak for him.
I'm not one of those sorry Canadians.
Oh.
1-0, go.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that was me. I actually hit my charge.
Twin force.
I'm one of those curb stomping Canadians.
Watch your step.
Remember, run back if you can. See? Baits it out a bit.
Twin force. Watch your step. Defensive.
Might not be able to hit all three of these.
Defensive.
Nah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah.
Special command.
Try to bait them as far right or back as you can.
Watch your step. Twin force.
Wow, that hurt a lot. I think it hit too many spikes.
Oh,
Yeah, they were kind of clustered.
Are they not supposed to be clustered?
No, they're not. They're supposed to be
Half and half.
Half and half.
Sorry.
Twin force.
If you've got weak auras, there's a weak aura for it.
We want to wipe. We got 4 down.
Yeah, might as well. We're just fighting
Can you
against
throw a
ourselves.
BR on me and I'll pick everybody up?
Uh-huh.
Watch your step.
Or everyone die right now.
Nick?
5 seconds to dice, Nick.
For each spire that's up, it
1
does
second to
raid-wide
die.
damage when you destroy them. And for each spire that's left up, it does less raid-wide ticking damage.
So I'm gonna put an auto hammer up, put a little bit off to the right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Turn first. Watch your step. Turn first. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive. Special command. Watch your step. Turn first. Watch your step.
Bait him.
Turn first. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
Watch where you're standing.
Special command. Watch your step. Twinned force.
Try to bait them back or to the right. Try not to go further left.
Defensive.
Uh-oh. Don't know why that got on me. Or was it my turn? Guess it is. I see 2 on you and just 1 on me, Puri.
Okay, I think we're good.
Let's start not group those things up too much.
Defensive.
This next
This
one's
one's
gonna
gonna
hurt. Oh, it
Do
already
something
hurt.
to mitigate.
Watch your step.
Get up, Ben.
I got it. Down again.
Get him up.
It's down.
I'm down too.
Fuck.
Special command.
So very close.
Don't take this torch.
Guys, just run into the middle.
Watch your step.
Shattering impact is what drops those pools.
And I would say the weak aura that tells you to go left or right is completely useless unless everybody else uses it.
It seems that way. Yes.
I mean, if the remainders just eyeball it and even it out, it could still help.
Honestly, if they just get scattered evenly as the tanks, we're able to kind of position a beam to split them in half. They just can't all be clustered in one spot.
Yeah, because you can do 3 in a line, front and back.
If anybody doesn't have it, that's the thing.
Make sure you mitigate. If you have AoE mitigation for the raid, pop it. I would say anytime after the second or third big damage.
Well, by the end, you end up with 4 and 4.
Yeah, and everybody has to pop their cooldowns.
So if we're dropping people at the beginning because we accidentally drop 4, it's going to be a rough time in the final area when we have no choice but to do 4.
That's where we need to be, like, you know.
Can I get some healthstones, please?
Yes.
Food.
We also have the option of not blowing some of those up.
It's true. And just leave them up for taking damage towards the end.
He
Well,
smashes them when he does his room smash.
Yeah, leaving 1 up is probably okay, but leaving 2 or 3 is probably going to start being a struggle.
Okay. Feels like we're close.
Wait, I'm not ready. Where's food?
Well, why do I always have to give you food? It's right there.
Alright, I'm good.
Man, I don't have access to the guild bank, and I'm dropping shit.
What? There, now you do.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Twinned force.
All right, bait.
Please don't go left.
See?
Twin force. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Bait.
Defensive.
Okay, now it's just transition. So put in DPS until then.
Special coming.
You can bait now too, you know. Just see those.
Those ones you can't bait, they just come randomly from his explosion.
Yeah, lovely.
Watch your step. Twin force. Watch your step. Twin force.
Shift right.
Watch your step.
I saw that folklore. You did an audible like I did.
I didn't even have a pillar on me.
Somebody had one. It was right in front of me. It was just funny. They had the deke like I did. It was like everybody was on the right.
Defensive.
I'm leaving one up to see if we do any better.
I already got 2 dead.
Yeah, I noticed that. Both melee.
No.
Oh.
Special coming.
Unless you consider 25-yard range what melee.
I guess, eh?
Kind of like a half-range class.
See, we didn't take that one down, and then the effect got it. So maybe that's helps.
Might.
Watch your step.
If it helps you guys.
No, I'm just saying less taking damage.
Watch your step.
Oops.
Twin force.
You trying to heal Aya's ghost?
Watch your step. Defensive.
Not gonna be able to do these.
Watch your step.
Bait.
This is the DPS before the switch again.
And we got another tank down. Yeah, second tank down. Whee!
Special coming.
Okay, is this
Not
too tough?
Sure what to do about that.
Yeah, because like it's the second time that's happened like that with 4 healers. So, is it too much? Or should we just go
Clarify, is what too much?
the damage, the too much, 4 healers, we don't have enough heals to keep the tanks up, and that is, as in the damage is too much, even with 4 healers?
It shouldn't be, so I'm not sure why that seems to be the case.
Are you guys communicating your cooldowns?
I guess
Should
we
we switch to
try to
council?
make sure we're not.
Should we go and clear the trash to council now and see if what happens on council? Because we spent a lot of time trying this, and I figured just release. That way you can repair. And let's go to council and see what the hell's going on there. Because we beat our heads against the wall here for a bit, and yeah.
I mean,
feel free
to
go
be
back-
honest, a lot of the death and a lot of the damage is pointless damage. People getting in lasers, people standing in stuff. Like, it adds up over time. I do think that the best thing that we did was not destroying that last pillar. Imphy, that was great. It really made things a lot easier.
Okay. Well, good.
Hello.
Hello. So let's clear trash, and or you guys want to take a break here? Your choice. If we take a break here, we don't take a break later, though. So let's push. Fuck it. I'm making the decision for you. Do you care to join us, Perm?
But of course.
Are you available for the whole evening, or?
Yes.
Okay. Can't someone? Feel free to fry. Fry? Sure, fry. I fry. With my eye.
Canada have the death penalty.
Yeah, I guess. Death by syrup.
That'd be a hell of a waterboard.
What a way to go, though, eh?
I would burn.
It's either that or death by beaver, and nobody usually chooses that.
Being gnawed to death by a beaver?
It's terrible, and it's just not one. It's a pack. Angry fuckers.
Is it a bushel? Are they in a pack?
A bushel of beavers.
Yes, a bushel of beavers. Yes, that's exactly it. You can get them at this the local Canadian Tire. They sell them in bushels. That's also where you can find your moose on the loose.
So don't go there then.
What? It's Canadian Tire. It's got good deals.
And mooses.
Does it though?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty good.
I mean, whenever something at Canadian Tire is on sale, that's just Walmart and Costco regular price.
I've seen good deals on Legos.
I mean, if you're not buying it on sale, you're just ripping yourself off.
You sure you're not from Winnipeg?
No, but my work is sending a Tim Hortons your way.
We need another one?
Oh boy.
No, no, we build 120 a year and I go all over the place.
We're getting a Krispy Kreme.
We
Hot now.
out of business.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure ours will go out of business as well. Yours went out of business in Calgary?
Yeah, we had one probably 15 years ago, and after 5 years, they closed their doors.
They closed all the Swiss
Tim
chalets.
Hortons.
And the Tim Hortons moved into the Krispy Kreme.
Oh, that's a burn.
That's trolling right there.
I don't like Krispy Kreme in my opinion. They're like too thick.
Got my mojo.
They're
back.
awesome when they're hot now.
They're so thick though.
Thick.
Yeah, thick.
Can you eat like 6 in a
Go, mama.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
That was a good one, folks.
I don't know whose mama's thick, but mine is.
Shake with 2 C's.
Sure.
Remember, with this pull. If you keep your back to the stairs, you get a buff. Well, he's going to give out the buff right now. It's a red line saying that he's in love with you.
That didn't feel like love.
Well, love does have many different forms.
I'm gonna hug you and squeeze you and call you George.
That's a throwback right there.
That kid thing you remember?
Gonna love him, squeeze him, kiss him, hug him.
Okay.
Call him George.
Be on your guard. I do not trust these dragons.
Oh, we still on Razageth?
No, dude. We're on heroic.
Oh, okay. Move the heroic. Okay.
We may get you guys Razageth tonight. We'll see.
This continues to hurt. I'm gonna get out my emergency ice cream and eat till I feel bad.
That will make you feel better.
It will emotionally.
Hot. Nobody got something? Well, excuse me, Waylon. Waylon got a green.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That's one of the places that a BOE drops.
Does not care who falls into
Yeah,
its
boy.
embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror forever.
How's it going, Flav? That's Flavor Flav, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he alive still?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a myth. He did not die.
I was just wondering, he was pretty old on Flavor of Love, and that was a while ago.
He just looked old.
He's
in
lived a
his
couple
I
lives.
think he's in his 60s.
It didn't age well, in my opinion.
No, he did not.
Flavor Flav is 63 years old. And the top picture, when you Google him, is not particularly flattering.
I mean, he wasn't a really good-looking guy in his prime.
Okay.
He really wasn't.
That's fair.
I mean, Chuck D was a good-looking dude, I think.
He had a lot of what women were looking for, though.
Hey, Chuck D was
What
he a legend.
Big clock?
Money.
That's Flavor Flav.
Yeah, I know that's Flavor Flav. No, I was saying a lot of what they wanted. They wanted a big clock.
Yeah. Yeah. The clock thing got out of hand, though.
That was his thing.
Fury, are they girlfriends or are they women locked in your basement or both?
No, serious girlfriends.
God bless you. I wouldn't want to deal with more than one woman at a time.
The key is not to deal with them more than one at a time.
They even know about each other too. It's not even a secret.
Oh, damn.
Soon, the Incarnates
Reset
will be
us.
unleashed on a world in need of our rule.
Fire!
Run! They're coming for you, Duran.
Why?
I told them that you owed them money.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
I said, she's a banker. Go talk to her.
Oh.
Now the whole factor is that true or not?
No.
She's a banker. So therefore, their money is
She
at the bank.
handles a lot of money.
So therefore, yes, she owes them money.
No.
Can you count money like super fast?
No.
She works digitally. I, on the other hand, can. I used to work as a teller
Not
back in the branch.
I don't actually see any.
How about you tell her some food?
Anyways, do you guys want food? Probably, right? You guys remember all the different stuff? It's more. Enhanced.
Mo better.
So the thing to remember is that you cannot stand in two of the fire puddles or fire circles at once.
Thank you. Get me some water.
Yeah, they'll destroy you. But people do need to stand in the fire circles, okay? Because they do hurt more.
So don't overlap them, is what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that because, I mean, overlapping might be a good idea. Just don't stand in both.
And I think pillars that are left up pulse damage.
Thank you. I don't have time to try it right now.
Interrupts.
Sure, it's great.
Moon.
Melee.
I'll on square.
I'll go on square.
Okay, so I got 2 square, 1 moon.
Moon.
Okay, done.
Folklore?
2 moon. Folk, you're...
Hi, I'm DPS right now. Should I go heals?
No.
Okay.
I just want you to do interrupts as well, just in case, okay? So just between moon and flip between the two of them and help.
Okay.
You're melee, so just it's best use.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth.
Watch your step.
Open. I'll purify you.
Tuned force. Range 5. In flight.
Mark's going out.
Defensive. In
On
flight.
skull.
X.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Fire, fire, fire. Stand in the circle. Don't overlap them.
Defensive. Tuned force. Watch your step.
On X.
Skull.
Spread.
In the blizzard, icy.
Remember 5.
Starfire. Defensive.
On skull.
Tuned
X.
force. Range 5.
Okay, conductive mark.
Tuned force. Watch your step.
On X.
Skull.
Don't overlap them.
Tuned force.
You were not up to the challenge.
Tank down.
Defensive.
I'm not going to accept this, Volklar. The other tank is
Okay,
down.
let's just wipe it.
Watch your step.
Did those two fires overlap by chance?
Probably. I only saw one.
Not really. I mean, and if you were standing in the overlap, you were in the wrong spot.
Yeah. I mean,
there was
no
maybe
disrespect
a
to Mad
bit of
Rocks. It looks like he was, but Perm, he got nailed by something too.
Fire. I had the fire thing, so I moved to the group that I was supposed to.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. Just noticing how people died. That's all.
So I think we need to try and stack up a little bit more, because if you noticed, after that last set of fires, we had a bunch of pillars that we weren't going to be able to get to anymore.
Okay.
So that's just going to be damage for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. So group up more, make it tighter.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth.
Group in a bit more.
Watch your step.
Don't stand in that.
Turned force range found. Purge these aberrations.
Defensive. Let's go.
You burn. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Defensive. Turned force. Watch your step.
Let's go.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy breeze.
Stack high. Stack high. Defensive.
Let's go.
Turned force.
Let's reposition these guys.
Earthen pillars that stack up.
Range 5.
Never mind, move out.
Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear
Turned
your
force.
flesh.
Let's go.
Defensive.
Okay, let's group back up, guys.
Defensive.
Let's go.
Range 5. Watch your step. Defensive.
Group up again for pillars, guys. Come on.
Turned force.
X.
Let's go.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Range 5. Turned force. Watch your step.
Not good.
Defensive.
You belong in the ground. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace. You'll burn nice. You belong in the ground.
You were not up to
Earth slumbers.
Don't release. Is that what needs to improve then?
Do all pillars always spawn on a player?
It seems that they are definitely chosen by where a player is standing, and then they have to move. Yes.
I feel like what happened there is we keep pinning ourselves against the outside wall. We had 2 fires along the outer rim, so we had to run through all that fire to get out of it. And we got fires on the rim because we got pillars on the rim which need to be deleted. So I'm trying to think of ways to get around that. My first thought is if this outer ring here is the highway where the boss sits, tanks hanging out either laterally or facing outwards, and then melee is on this lava ring within melee range, and then ranged is always within this highway on the inside. That way we stack fires out radially. 1 fire's on melee kind of on this ring. There's still the highway on the outside here for the tanks to move the bosses. And then the ranged fire is all in the middle here with their pillars. So we go around like spokes on a wheel rather than us clumping kind of and straggling on the outer rim. We get a lot of pillars on the outer rim and then all the fires on the outer rim, and we got pinned. That's my thought.
We could try. So range stay on the somewhat on the edge of the outside of this ring, on like the inside, excuse me. Melee stay on the ring, and then the tanks and everything will be trying to fight in this blank area out here. That makes sense. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, melee don't go beside the bosses, on like around the rim, but stay inside. Keep the bosses between you and the lava on the outside to try and bait pillars there, is my thought.
Yeah, and let's try not to have ranged all the way far out. I know I'm bad for that, but let's not all be bad like that. Try to be closer in. Help each other out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth.
Watch your step.
Stone. I'll purify you.
Taunt force. Range fire. Defensive.
If you don't have the mark,
Let's go.
Flaming steel, spear your flesh.
Defensive.
That works.
Taunt force. Watch your step.
On X.
Let's go.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Stack line. Defensive.
I'll purify you.
Oh. Started to say X, but then I died.
Range fire.
Now X.
Taunt force. Watch your step.
On X.
Flaming steel, spear your flesh.
Infrared. Taunt force.
Frozen to perfection.
Thank you.
Defensive.
Okay, what?
You'll burn.
All right, I'm gonna call break time. Let's take a breather.
You belong in the ground.
Watch your step.
Stone. You'll burn nice.
and ask you guys if you want to do Raz. Let you think about that on the break, or if you want to keep pushing heroic. Yeah, I'll vote after the break. Otherwise, enjoy your break. I'm going to put up a sling for it right now.
Remember, everyone, this is an AoE fight, so make sure you're doing AoE rotations, not single target. Everybody should have damage on every boss.
If you're using files, use Glacier Fury.
Okay. So, everybody knows what they need to do. Healers, it's a lot of work, I know.
I gave you a flask.
But I used one.
Don't they last 30 minutes?
I guess it's been 30 minutes.
Ben, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Cool.
Are you there?
Depends on where you want me to be. I could be there. Should I take a flight?
That would be something.
Watch your step. Turned force. Range find. Inflict. Defensive.
Let's go.
Flaming steel,
Interrupt.
sear your flesh.
Interrupt. Defensive. Turned
Oh, my
force.
bad.
Watch your step.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Interrupt.
Be
Spread.
wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Interrupt. Defensive.
Not a healer, that's the problem.
Interrupt.
We already lost tank.
Both tanks.
Yeah, but I died and burned the battle res, and then healer died.
Everybody run. Die.
You belong in the ground.
Watch your step.
I can res if you guys die.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Playtime is over.
My death was from running from fire and then standing in front of bosses, which was my fault.
Oh no. Sorry, kid woke up. I gotta back out for a little bit.
You Earth?
Yeah, I'm good. I exited. I'm hurting now. Oh, the joys of parenthood. God.
Okay. Thanks, Mike. Have a good night.
Yeah, see him.
5,
I may be back. I
4,
don't know. Depends how long it takes me.
1.
Sure.
Enjoy your final moments. I
Everyone group up for pillars.
Watch your step. Enthroned. Enthroned. Torn force. Enthroned. Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Defensive.
Let's go.
flaming steel sear your flesh.
Defensive. Torn force. Watch your step.
Onyx.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Defensive.
Skull.
I'll purify you.
Torn force. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Torn force. Watch your step.
Onyx.
Flaming steel sear your flesh.
Torn
You
force.
were not up to the challenge.
Defensive.
I killed a lot of priests.
Range
In
5.
the power of the storm.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Oops.
That's a little bit of blocking the tanks there, guys.
Yeah, that's our footwork needs to improve.
Back on Skull.
Flaming steel sear your flesh.
Defensive. Range 5. Torn force. Watch your step.
You belong in the ground. Be
Spread.
wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
Who wants to go do Razageth?
Oh, playtime is over.
Not Razageth. The other back to the other guy. Taros.
Oh, I don't think Impy was here when we voted.
Yeah. Well, we voted to stay here in Heroic, yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
So let's go to Taros. Release.
Yeah, Taros definitely seems closer to a possibility.
I mean, both fights are about being in the right place at the right time to bait traps and whatnot. I just think Theros were a lot closer, and it's a simpler mechanic.
It's just about DP. It's a lot more DPS needed, that's all. People have got to do the right thing at the right time. We were surviving it.
I will trank the first, well, maybe second smash. Within the first yellow circle, there's 2 smashes. I'll trank one of those first 2.
Will we require 4 healers now that we're down to 14 people?
Well, we were at 16 when we did it last.
Right.
I'm just asking because he's such a DPS check.
Right.
That's a healing check.
We were. I guess let's find out. We were still beating the DPS check on with 4 healers, and failing at the healer check.
I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah,
We did lose 2 of our. We did lose 2 of the topper DPSs, hers. And then Perm's, no disrespect to Perm, he's no compensation for that, but we'll see how it goes. Bring all your deeps, Perm. Want you like over 40k. No worries, no pressure.
So, Frank, and then Wormser's him, then I is him, then Torch is totem. That's 4 cooldowns.
Then we'll have salvation.
And then, if that's 4 cooldowns, that if we do every single smash.
It seems like some of the later smashes might even need 2 cooldowns.
Well, I think that's what we put salvation up for. We start doubling up, like Trank plus salvation, and then 1 priest is him with the other priest is salvation. But then we're still going to run out. We only have 2 of those.
Oh, we have to do salvation first because it's a longer cooldown.
Sure. Okay. Fair.
It's a 10-minute cooldown, so we're really only going to get 1 cast of it per fight.
Is it well? If you get 1 cast of it, is it good to save it for the near the end when you need bigger help?
They save it for the end and double it up with somebody else's.
Sure.
Because you want to fire your cooldowns early and often, so.
Oh, we need food.
Sure.
The 3-minute cooldown, the hymn should definitely.
How long is the Spirit Link totem cooldown?
3 minutes. Like all my stuff is 3 minutes. I have Ancestral Guidance, which is 2, but that one doesn't count for much.
Does you still have the big heal totem too, right? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I have Healing Tide. I have Ascendance. I also have Spirit Link.
You could use Ascendance with Astral Guidance, and it pumps out a lot of healing. Like stupid high amounts.
I'll be using my Convoke every minute, and then Trank every 2 minutes. And then my Flourish every minute and a half. Just so they never line up. They're all different cooldowns. So I guess we just call out whenever we're going to use something so that
You ready?
nobody else burns.
Infi, let us know when you're back.
Oh, did I miss another one? I'm sorry.
Five, 4, 2, 1. Watch your step.
I'll convoke this.
Torrent burst.
Alright, I'm going to Trank on the next one.
Move back or move right.
Just don't stand on the laser.
Torrent burst.
Alright, Trank's down.
Watch your step. Defensive.
That was a big hit.
Couldn't really help it.
Watch your step.
Yeah, a lot of people stacked right or left for some reason. That's probably a restart. Priester dead again, as well as others.
Yeah.
Freestar stood in a bad spot.
To be honest, if a tank goes down,
Stand in this bad.
it's basically a wipe because it screws up our rotation and then we can never get back on track.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you gotta have to be self-aware of where you're laying the little things. If it's like, you know, too many on the one side, please separate them. We'd like to have 3 and 3 or 4 and 4.
Well, it starts off with 5, then you get 6, then you get 7. So we need to break them up. It's going to be kind of unbalanced the entire time.
It was folk, then Wormser, then me, then Torch, and then we double them up, correct?
Yep. Just call out when to use. We know when we're using what. And then we can adjust as we go. Make attempts.
What's yours, Folklore?
I'll be tranking as my big cooldown.
Okay, got it.
I think this time I'm going to use it on the first smash. The second one wasn't as bad. At least that time.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Watch your step. Twinned first.
Rank is down.
Watch your step.
Get ready to bait those. Don't stand by pillars.
Twinned first.
Infi has the boss.
Wormser is next on the. Oops.
Watch your step. Defensive.
I did it.
Okay, the next laser beam is going to destroy 4.
Watch your step.
Use your personal defensives on the next cooldown.
I'm gonna
or
try
next
to
smash.
edge it a little bit and see if I can only get 3.
Fury's got the boss.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Oh.
Twinned first.
We got Aya next.
I'm hitting.
Watch your step. Twinned first.
Snow, how did you die way out there?
Watch your step. Defensive.
This would be torches.
I did one.
Okay.
Watch your step. Defensive. Special command.
We are 9% behind.
Yeah, we're 3 DPS, yeah.
We can't have deaths. It's really what it comes down to.
Watch your step.
Going salvation, that's all I got.
I thought we were dying. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I didn't call that. But that's cool.
Watch your step.
We'll die now. Everybody in the hole.
I can res if you guys die.
I got a soul stone too.
More manageable with more cooldown managing.
I will sever your soul from your body.
What's our, I mean, guys, like, what's our major tripping point here? Is it our DPS? Is it our, like...
Either we gotta heal a crap ton more to stop deaths, or take less damage to stop deaths, is what it appears to be. I'm not sure what the problem is, but...
I think specifically it is we're generally doing a poor job of stacking left and right, because we're like, for example, I blew my cooldowns on the 4th laser, which then I realized I should have done it on the 1st laser of the 4th slam. So I was a little confused. But when we're having to waste, I'll say it, waste cooldowns because we're planning, and then the damage isn't there because of the inconsistency, like, that's a cooldown we don't have for later.
So there's four lasers for each section of the battlefield.
Right, each circle has 2, yeah.
So each circle gets 2, and then he'll block off an area and then move on to another one. So you get 4 lasers.
I think we're going to use 1 cooldown every other laser. I don't think we can use a cooldown every laser. They won't be ready by the time we get to the end.
That, or we try to do a cooldown and blow all the pillars in one shot.
No. I don't think we'd survive that.
No, there's no way the ticking damage would annihilate us.
Well, I mean, I think we should only really be using cooldowns on 4 pillars or more.
Yeah, 2 or 3, we should be fine.
Well, should be, but we're not.
It should be like healer cooldown, then defensive, like people's personal defenses, then healer cooldown, then
I think we can only afford
back up.
1 healer cooldown per circle, which is every other laser.
Yeah, and people should have defenses that last, or multiple defenses that they could use to help out.
Yeah, I've got one every 45 seconds.
I thought that's what we were doing. 1 healer thing every other one.
Yeah,
that was me. I was confused.
Yeah, I phrased it poorly.
But people need to be using their personal defensives.
Yes.
Yeah, my bark skin's a 1 minute, so that's roughly once every circle.
And I really can't have people dying, especially before the like 3/4 done. In the last quarter, I get it, but still. So please, no dying to stupid stuff.
So our footwork generally is like we drop the big circle where we are standing. We then shift left and wait for the yellow permanent circle to come down. From there, we want to move backwards and back and right as far as melee can go, which is kind of about where the lasers are again, but dodging the lasers, and then forward again once we've baited those yellow swirls. So we got the big soak circle, we move left, wait for the big yellow thing to come down over there, move back into the right for the yellow swirlies, and then move forward again and repeat. That does take us through where the tanks are lasering, so we need to be able to sidestep those, but those are avoidable, I think. They're not that wide. But then we don't end up with all that brown stuff where we're trying to stand, and we end up scattered, and then people start falling off. Anyway.
Well, we're just gonna have to give it another shot, really.
It's like a triangle. Left, back, right, left, back, right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Turned force.
Was 2, I did not trank, so I'll trank the next one. Do we have a cooldown go?
Watch your step.
I didn't pull anything.
Okay, just people's health kind of looked like a cooldown was.
Turned force.
Trank is live.
Come on, guys. Fight.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive. Special coming.
This is Aya's.
Oh, it's gonna be mine.
Okay, monsters. Okay.
I'm gonna try to do 3, but it might be 4.
Group up, guys.
Weren't you the last one, Wormser?
I didn't do it.
Watch your step. Turned force.
Can we bring Wayland up?
Watch
Where does that? Oh, okay. I'm trapped.
So is this on me?
Defensive.
Let's go with yes. Let's just hit 3 of those if we can.
Watch your step. Defensive.
What you got you that time, Wayland? There's HP over way to the right here.
Special coming.
Alright, no, never mind. My prank is back, I'll take this next.
Watch your step. Turned us.
We'll probably use defenses on the next pillar break.
We'll have Trank available for this next smash, but it's a slow hot.
I can him if you need it.
Yep, Trank is up. That's fine, Trank is fine.
Watch your step. Defensive.
We need to move right, guys.
Yeah, we're way too far left.
Defensive. Special coming.
Oh, I wasn't enough.
40%.
My hymn's up.
40%. There is nowhere close to being ready. We need to be 25% or less here.
Watch your step.
So,
Okay.
healing, you guys got that all figured out now.
Except, yeah, not enough DP.
Now, not enough DPS.
You wanna do one attempt with 3?
Yeah, well, that's my question. Is like, do we get Aya to go deep? Like, lowest healer is Aya right now, which is weird.
Yeah, I is tired. Sorry, not healing my best.
Okay.
Do
you want to sit out, or do you want to go DPS?
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you want to try one with one less person and 3 healers?
Yes.
Okay, then I will sit out, and you tell me how it goes.
I'm back.
Okay.
Yes, and if anybody else feels like they're not where they should be, now's your time.
There's no shame in sitting out.
I drove a lot, and I has headache. I am sorry.
Rocks.
Yeah, I got a summon doo-doo too.
What's our Warlock buff?
I
Coming.
Put a kid to bed, and I had to summon the doo-doo too.
Okay, Waylon. Thank you.
Should someone have an auto hammer?
He left. Cyrus had them.
All right, I need a summon.
Okay.
All right, summon, please.
I will say this though, on that last attempt, our poop placement was fantastic.
Let's keep it up. And good luck to the healers. This should be fun, right? Less people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Turn course.
I will be tranking this set of 3.
I will rally cry too.
Watch your step. Turn course. Watch your step. Defensive.
Worm, you got your cooldown whenever you need it.
Watch your step.
Be able to do just 2 here.
Defensive. Special power. Watch your step.
Scorch.
Turn course. Watch your step.
Bait.
More torch.
Turn course. Watch your step. Defensive.
Pick the next one.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Move right, guys.
Special coming.
50%. Nobody dies, we got it.
Watch your step.
This one's gonna be 4. Try to get 3.
Turn close.
Group up, guys. Remember that.
I got rally cry this next one.
Watch your step. Turn close.
Rally cry out.
Watch your step. Defensive.
That one's 2. This one is going to be 4, though.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Wait, yeah, don't get them all.
Want to be right.
Use your health stones.
Special command.
Lost 2. 27.5%.
Oh, we all went right.
Tuned force.
Began tranking, but too late.
Watch your step.
That's a lot closer.
I don't have a pop.
I got it.
That is definitely a hell of a lot closer. How was the healing?
It was okay. I just need to.
I was out of mana.
It seems achievable. Yeah, it's on the wire, but that's kind of what it's going to be.
Yeah, for a bit it's going to be until we start getting more 402 gear, right?
You got the coin? There's how you got the bargains.
But
everybody having their 2 and 4 piece sets will also help, and that will also go up next week.
That's true.
Went back to repair. I was slow.
Genius summon? Are you going to be okay?
I'm almost there. And that's only the 17th wipe.
Yeah. Just a number, really. As we all know, it's not the first time we've had to wipe a few times to get something killed. Then we can't figure it out, and it clicks. So.
Do your best to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Tuned force. Watch your step.
That's not right.
That's not right at all.
You really can't have people dying in the first section.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Try to leave one up, Impy.
Special coming. Watch your step. Twin force. Watch your step. Twin force. Watch your step. Defensive.
Crack is going.
Watch your step. Defensive.
People are way too far to the left.
So actually, I think it's based on where the tank is facing him.
Up is what I say. So please don't be a maverick.
DPS is good.
Watch your step.
Man, whoever was on me, damn.
My cooldown's not up.
Personals and Hellstones.
Watch your step. Twin force.
Move to the right?
Not yet. Yeah, it's move to the right. Yeah.
I can take this one.
Watch your step. Defensive.
I got the rally cry for the second.
Snell, you should have stood in the shit to the right like I did.
Watch your
You shouldn't take the laser in the face like that.
I didn't get hit by the laser.
Defensive.
You have 4 DPS and a tank down. This is a light.
Yeah, it is. It's done. It's unfortunate.
Only we were doing 70,000 heals per second.
Yeah, and if you got the Spire too, man, don't stack on people.
Watch your step.
All right, let's give this one more shot. We're definitely doing better. I could say that, but and I know it's frustrating, guys. We'll get there. As it is, we've definitely got, like, it looks like the first, what, 7 bosses in regular, like, known, and then we'll get Raz and he'll be known. This will become secondhand eventually.
This will become Anduin soon.
In hand? Is that the Canadian version of Second Nature?
I guess. Different way of looking at the same thing, right?
It's whether you call bumping uglies, you know.
Well, I mean, there's different ways of phrasing the same thing.
Smashing nasties.
Horizontal monster mash.
Horizontal shuffle.
Is that like shuffleboard?
Yeah, if you think of the stick, moving stuff.
Which came first, shuffleboard or curling?
That's a solid question.
They seem somewhat similar.
I'd say curling, just to say it. But then again, it could have been a.
It was probably curling. And then people are like, we don't have any ice, eh?
But it's...
I feel like shuffleboard is specifically made to be easy physically. So it feels like it would come later.
Shuffleboard, it was invented in 1913. Curling was invented in the 18th century. You tell me.
Dropping a feast.
Shuffleboard invented for people who
didn't have ice and wanted to do curling.
Or
decrepit.
Had enough money to retire and have nothing to do when old.
Yeah, shuffleboard and lawn bowling supposedly came out of curling. Even though I think Italian men have been doing lawn bowling for...
Yeah, that's been a long time.
Andrew, do you like Imagine Dragons?
Oh no.
No, I think
we've been here before.
We've done this before. Yeah.
You never know.
Not new.
You never know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that like, do you like fish sticks?
I think it
Yeah.
Watch your step. Too close. Watch your step. Too close. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
Five seconds to move.
Special command. Watch your step. Twin close. Watch your step. Twin close. Watch your step. Defensive.
Ow. Sorry about that. I was looking, I noticed several people take the aftershock. You don't have to. After the pillars go down, you can move out.
You're supposed to move out.
I screwed that one up.
Get him. Oh shit! Get him up.
He should have a totem res available, right?
Special coming.
Now we're done.
Someone pointed a laser at us.
Yeah, that was me. I said I screwed up.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to push the...
Oh well, we gave it a shot tonight. We know we can get this now, so this is good. This is in some ways quite, we've learned some things. Steros is on the, it's progress for sure. We can definitely get it. It's just things have gotta click. So thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I'm hoping next week we kill Raz, okay? So let's make that our priority. But other than that, everyone have a great night.
I won't be here on Thursday, but I'll be here on Sunday.
Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it. Good luck to you, whatever you do.
I'll be in Phoenix.
Nice.
See y'all later.
Who can make rings? Or actually, can anyone make offhands?
No, I was just looking
Offhands
into that
are
today. I can't see anybody who makes offhands. I went to the thing to see if I could get one made for me. There was none available on the thing to make. Only main hands.
Let me see where inscriptions put it.
Anyone make rings?
Jewel crafters.
I put it in order.
Yeah, there is. You put it through the thing. I don't know if there's anybody in guild who makes them though.
Oh, got it.
I'm a jewel crafter. I just don't know which ones I can make.
Yeah, my rings are pitiful.
Alright, all.